Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Back to Base. And today I'm going to talk about how you can use ChatGPT to prepare for the interview questions. So if you're, I'll specifically talk about for the QA engineers role and SDET role today. And we'll take example how you can create like set of questions and using ChatGPT. So there are basically two type of question you can generate. One is the based on your job description, and second is based on your resume or CV content. So I'll walk you through for the both the example how you can create interview questions based on that using ChatGPT. So let's dive into this. Okay. So as you can see, I already have opened the ChatGPT and I have some content I have copied from my CV and resume. So if you see, I have this experience like in the test, in GitLab, Azure DevOps, CI/CD tools, Python, PyTest, AI platform. This is my experience and this is technology that I have used. So based on that, what I'll ask ChatGPT, I'm preparing for interview. You are interviewer, not interview. I'll ask interviewer, AI assistant, help me with law. So I'll ask based on above my CV content, what are the questions that interviewer can ask, and give them question in the list. And third, give some situational question as well if, based on the above content. So what I'll do, I'll just copy it and paste it here. You can see it is pasted. Okay, just you can see. So as you can see, based on chat gpt, it is giving all the question like it is giving you the like general question. So it is asking, can you walk us you through your experience creating managing test case suite specifically with the Python and PyTest? This is the first question it can ask based on your CV. And second is, how do you ensure daily releases of 10 plus microservices? That is, I have written in my CV, right? So this is how it is saying, okay, based on this, how interviewer can frame their questions. Then there's some more general, as a QA leader, how you maintain high standard of quality in microservices delivery. So you can think about these questions and think about your answer, and so that you can prepare well before the interview. So this is a general question. And in terms of technical question, you can see how you contribute to Java Spring Boot development project. Describe the process of deploying services through CI. Speaking, these questions are normally asked based on the like CV. If you have taken your recent interview, you can compare it with. And there are some situational questions because I have asked. So it is giving some scenario, describe scenario where critical issue were identified post release. How did you team or address resolve these issues? As a leader, how you motivate and lead performance dedicated? So these are the questions that can ask during the your interview. So this is based on your CV. And if you wanted to like generate some more, you can ask generate more questions, more maybe technical questions. So yeah, it is asking, I ask generate some more technical question. So it is asking about the test automation framework, CI/CD pipeline, microservice architecture, integration with Azure service, performance setting, monitoring, collaboration and documentation training, and skill development. So these are things are based on your resume content. So this is how, if you have resume and you're not sure like what are the questions that can arrive from your resume during the interview, you can just copy and paste here, and you can just modify your prompt, and ChatGPT can generate question for you. So this was the first use case. Second is based on the job description. So I have copied some job description for the keyword from one of the company career site. So if you see, it is asking for the QA strong knowledge in this, strong knowledge in SV and Git, strong programming skill in the Python, MySQL, CI/CD tools. So again, I'm saying I'm preparing for the interview. You are interviewer. AI assistant, help me with below. So I'm again asking generate based on, I'm give them in list, situational question, programming. I'm asking to create some programming question and give me some list of SQL and Bash script as well. So I'll just copy and I'll come here and I just paste it and put it here. So again, based on the job description, you can see, like, what are the general question? Can you elaborate upon the experience with the analytic and problem solving in context of software testing and QA? How do you prioritize plan testing activities, especially when estimating work? So these are some general questions can ask during the interview based on your job description. So there are some technical question as well, like can you provide detailed experience with basic networking concept and how they impact testing activity? Since in the job description it has given like you should have knowledge about networking concept and those things, so it can ask a question related to that. And there are some programming, since I have asked to create some programming question based on the job description. It can ask how do you incorporate Python into automation pipeline you build, especially in context of CI/CD. How do you can create a script if you are designing any CI/CD pipeline? How do you incorporate Python and create a script? Uh, so you can see these are the some programming question that can ask during the interview. And how do you approach database testing? Since I have asked related to bash scripting and SQL, it can generate some those question as well. Now I'll ask, okay, generate some more coding question based on the Jerry. Okay, so I just asked generate a question based on the JD, like coding question. So during the interview, I mean in QA word, it's not like you get only theoretical question. A lot of time you like people are being asked about the coding question as well. So if you based on the JD, what are the coding question can generate, like factorial given of number. Given the script, read the data from the CSV, create a class, you simulate simple stack and push and pop operation. Write a Python if read the RESTful API and pass the JSON response. Implement Python function that check if given string is palindrome. So these are like, yeah, I have seen a lot of people given interview recently, and they are facing these problem like palindrome or uh, reading data from CSV. And personally, I also face these problem during the interview. So you can face these problem, and you can ask ChatGPT to generate, and even you can ask to give an answer as well. Maybe I'll show you how. So automation framework design. So these question you can like people can ask during the interview, like for the automation framework, CI/CD, version control, web application testing, API testing, database SQL. Now, if I'll ask, give me answers for above coding question, you can generate answers as well. What are the like answer for your programming question? For example, just for factorial, it is giving the answer based on the using recursion, reading the data using CSV. It is simple. Implementing a stack with the push and pop, and fetch and parse API, and then there is palindrome. So using list slicing, you can basically create the check whether string is palindrome or not. So this is the like, and it is also giving question regarding like CI/CD, how you can create a Jenkins file to design any pipeline, how you can do the web testing, or just simple example for the Selenium for the API, how you can invoke or test any API. And for the database, it is giving you the like some SQL statement. You can generate some advanced queries and advanced code as well. So this is how you can basically use your job description or resume to generate the set of questions for your interview, and you can prepare before interview, because a lot of time these questions doesn't come in your mind like these question, and when these questions comes directly, you get some time blank. Okay, what should I answer, what should I not, what should I mention, what should I not? So this is how you can prepare well for any interview. So that's about it, and thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe my channel Back to Base, and thanks everyone.